Alright, so I'm FMP. I plan to do a sort of photography page, like showcasing various work I've done in and out of media, and I plan to do like even like more while I'm doing my FMP. I kind of want to do it a bit differently to how I've seen other pages of this topic. College. I feel like this might be quite a challenging topic to do if I try, because there's a lot of people have already done, like, it's very common a photography website. It's my idea might sound common and perhaps easy, but in my opinion, this may turn out to be quite a challenging option, as there are already many photography page layouts, so making something new / different may be quite challenging. So that makes sense. I plan to research into websites that are somewhat different to other websites. I've done that previous in Richard's lesson. I looked at like various different designs, and some quite liked, but I want to even go further and try something completely different. I want to create something you may class as somewhat unique, not just the typical. Not just like the typical links across the top with a title and something that, new ideas. I've got plans in that, which will be implemented later. I want to make something new. I'll look into new ideas others have tried, and the original ideas I have already researched in the past, but this time into further depth of detail. Some schedule. I'm not sure how much I will stick to this, but I'll try and stay en route to this. Questions?
Many?
Yes.
Okay, so the content of your website, going to be all your photography?
Yeah.
What type? What genre? What style?
I forgot to mention that it's all like kind of outdoor and
okay.
Just like I plan to do a bit of just like environment and
okay, all right.
I really.
You're basing it on one subject then?
Yeah.
So outdoor environmental style of imaging. Okay. Is that going to be colour, black and white, a mixture of both, or?
Well, on the last website I did quite a mixture, but
okay.
I suppose I should. I suppose I do kind of sections of each, but okay. I think I'll focus more on colour than white.
And you're saying that in your presentation you want to make it look different. How? What's different to any other photography website that we've seen? How are you going to make it look different?
I feel like many photography websites there's individual pages, and it's all kind of that same aspect to it. I kind of want to make it. I thought about it as in you could have like one page, and instead of just having the links across the top and a title and anywhere, you'd have a unique design to it.
Okay. So where are you getting this inspiration from?
Well, I've seen other websites, they've tried to make something new, but nothing that I've seen has really been that different to what when I was researching in your lesson. All the websites have that same sort of plan with a menu box or across the top, like I said.
So you want to make it more image driven rather than actually clicking on pages to see other things?
I thought about doing some like interactive sort of what are they called? Drawing blanks. So interactive buttons.
Yeah.
But not just like a desktop. I've been on the page and on the images. I'm still planning.
Okay. There's a few things that you need to sort out. One is you definitely need to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit vague, other than photography and environmental photography. The website side's a bit vague of where you're going to go and how you're going to do it. Your research needs to be on. You need photographers, obviously. You need a minimum of 3. That you need to heavily research. And as yours is going to be a different type of website design, you're going to have to need some design influence there from website designs. Okay, but the thing that concerns me is actually you're not really sure where it's going, are you?
Can I just share a concern? Who's the audience? I don't, it's just photos, right? So, and with the best in the world, you're not an established photographer. So, I don't know, is it a product?
I think it is. I think if you link it to, say, a Facebook page for yourself, an Instagram page for yourself, then it becomes your showcase of your work. Okay, to sort of like advertise yourself, but you need to be advertising yourself via your website. You know what I mean? And I think with the photography website, it needs to be your pictures that make it unique and interesting, not necessarily buttons and functionality. You know, it's your work.
I wouldn't concentrate too much on the website design. I see where you're coming. You want to make it different. I would concentrate on the images that go in it.
Okay.
And I would focus on a point of, pardon the pun, focus on a certain type of photography that you like doing.
Narrow down the topic.
Yeah, I mean, because there's a couple of people doing portfolio websites, but they're honing in on one particular area.
Yeah.
And it's really boring when someone just does a load of landscapes, even if they're really good. If they're not sort of like off the chart amazing, it's just another website, isn't it?
Yeah.
The best photographers are those that sort of like took a risk and did something new.
Okay.
It's like Kyle Thompson, not your mate in the group, but Kyle Thompson, if you look at him, photographer, he's incredibly well known now, and he started off on Instagram and just had a page, and just people started following him because of the type of work that he did.
Okay.
So have a look at him. I'll send you a link.
And also, it is important to have an audience to aim for.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot, like for me, a lot of photographers' websites that I look at inspire me.
Yeah.
That's what you need to aim to do, and you need to inspire it with your work.
Okay.
And you know, the best one in the world, you weren't that sure what you were going to do picture-wise, so that's, you know. But for me, you know, there's no problem with doing, like Julie said, it's like a promotional website on your photography work and getting out there as a product and a showcase of what you do. But for you to do that first, you need to know exactly what you want to showcase.
But it's you and your work that make it individual. It's not going to be your website.
No.
That you could have it all singing, dancing, bells, flashing lights. If your photography's no good, it's going to look terrible. So I would go for the typical simple website and focus on getting, you know, a new set of images. I mean, like I said, look at this Carl Thompson. He's quite a shy photographer, but he'd photograph himself and then he would actually use a bit of Photoshop. But a lot of his pictures are sort of him with half of his face missing, or reflected in a mirror in the woods, or with his face in a puddle surrounded by ships. You know, they're really good pictures.
And also, on that, if you look at some of the best photographers' websites, the websites are simplistic.
Yeah, it's just white.
And the images sell themselves. Now for me, my personal style of a website is to have the images as big as possible on the screen. And to give you that wow factor, the image has got to give you that wow factor. But I wouldn't worry too much about the design of the website.
I mean, the best seen on white. Because
Like,
if you put a photograph on white or anything on white, what you do, you bring the highlights forward to the viewer. If you put it on any other colour, it's going to affect all the pictures differently. So you can't have a coloured background. And if you have it on black, it knocks out sort of like the shadows, so it's no good on black either.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of photographers use a white background.
I'll help you with that.
Alright.
I can give you some pointers on that. But I think your first point is to find out what it is you want to do.
Yeah, get a collection of photos. You can use your old work, can't you? 'Cause, you know, to build the website. But I would get a new collection of photographs, and you need to plan for that and decide what it is that's driving that, what's inspiring it.
And you need 3 practitioners, isn't it?
Minimum, yeah.
Minimum 3 practitioners. And they can all be really diverse and different. And they don't necessarily have to be photographers, they could be artists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good artists out there that photographers have been influenced by. You know,
Or even filmmakers, you know.
Yeah.
Go for whatever you're interested in.
Alright.
alright, but the general idea is fine, it just needs to, you need to work on it more and shape it
Okay.
as to what you want to do. Alright? Okay?
Yeah.
Well done.